Good evening. I'm Erin Kiernan.
I'm Dan Winters. This all started as a minor disagreement, but it got out of hand quickly when a man held another man at gunpoint.
The gun owner had a valid carry permit, but tonight the owner is facing charges. Aaron Brulbeck has the story.
You're about to see an argument between a landlord and a tenant get way out of control. This video shows Johnie Eakins of Ottumwa, that's him right there by the pickup truck, exchanging words with his tenant, Westley Vaughan, back in March. Vaughan approaches Eakins.
Wes, man, hey, don't stoop to his level, bro.
Get out!
And Eakins pulls a gun.
You come and threaten me, get out on the ground. On the ground. You're going to jail.
I'm recording you doing this.
Eakins holds the gun to Vaughan's chest, his finger on the trigger the whole time. Eakins calls police, and several times he threatens to shoot Vaughan.
I'll pull the trigger. You get back over there. They're coming right now.
You're really gonna murder somebody when there's kids right there? Really?
I'm not gonna murder him.
You better get your hands off his mouth.
You know that? You with me, you're gonna die. He can't threaten me. I've got a concealed weapon permit that I can protect myself.
The police came and arrested Eakins for assault with a dangerous weapon. Officers say in Iowa, having a weapons permit isn't enough. A gun owner has to have reason to believe they are in imminent danger of serious injury or death and try to get away from the situation before pulling a weapon.
He actually took 2 or 3 steps forward and engaged the individual, therefore, it's kind of a different circumstance. He had ample opportunity where he could have left the scene or called the police prior to it escalating to the confrontation when he had to draw his weapon.
We found Eakins at his Ottumwa home. He says when Vaughan approached him, he had a large hunting knife in his hand and slashed Eakins' leg.
So I just walked on out to my truck and was getting ready to get in, and he come charging over there after me. And at the very last moment, I drew my pistol and took him down and knocked the knife away.
But when we slow down the video, it doesn't show any knife. Still, Eakins insists he was in the right and would do the same thing again if he had to.
I was defending myself and defending my honor, and I've been to Vietnam. I'm not going to get stabbed again.
Eakins says the hunting knife that was pulled on him was about a foot long. Police did not find the knife, but Eakins says his friend found it on the ground the next day and turned it into police. There is no record of that on the police report. Vaughan, meanwhile, says that he did have a small knife, but it was in a sheath and he never pulled it out. Eakins' weapons permit has been suspended pending the outcome of this case.
So remind people when they can and can't pull weapons like this.
Sure. If you're a valid permit holder, you can pull your weapon only if you feel that you're in imminent danger or somebody else is in imminent danger of either serious injury or death. And you also have to, if possible, if you can do so safely, try to get away from the situation. There's no law in this state where you can stay put. You have to try to get away from it.
Okay, it's an interesting case. Thanks, Aaron.